Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Daniel. This is State of the Steelers. For those on the YouTube side, this BMK State of the Steelers podcast. We're gonna be doing a little bit something kind of different with the podcast or with the channel. I'm gonna be moving it more towards a little bit more of two types of content. We're gonna continue with the bullies and our XL bullies. We're gonna continue content showing them as they develop and grow. But we're also going to kind of dive deep into Steelers Nation, so to speak. One of my biggest passions outside of the dogs and my family is going to be the Steelers. I am a longtime fan since as far as I can remember. And I'm a season ticket holder. I'll be actually going to the Fan Blitz party, draft party this upcoming weekend. And so there's going to be content coming out about that and while we're there. And what we're going to be doing throughout the week is kind of just talk about a little bit about my team, my favorite team, which is going to be the Steelers. Um, I'm still going to be throwing out content on my dogs and on my bullies. That's going to be um, just more on YouTube and my other Facebook page, which is if you're not following that, it's going to be Bully Mob Kennel. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and here on YouTube. And for those that aren't familiar with this, my Facebook page for the State of the Steelers podcast, it's going to be on Facebook. Just search State of Steelers. Well, anywho, I'm gonna be trying to get on here at least 3 times a week or so, kind of talk to everybody and kind of express my opinion, and hopefully, once the channel grows and the channel becomes more verse and more, I get more interaction with folks. Hope to be communicating with more Steeler fans and people abroad or board. Uh, but yeah, I'm Daniel again, and we're gonna be State of the Steelers. Like I said, this is gonna be a little test run to see how this is working. Um, Hope everybody can hear me okay. Hope I didn't just say all that and it's all muted. Uh, but yeah, so we're going to be talking about the Steelers tomorrow. Probably coming on a little bit in the later in the afternoon. Kind of go over what I think we should do in the draft, who I think that the Steelers should stay away from or take, or which position we should stay away from. Uh, awesome, it's working. Um, just a little bit about that right now. Uh, I'm more on the camp of going towards not towards a quarterback this year. I'm not going to say that I've gone through tons of film and tons of tape and say that I'm any type of expert or anything, but I feel that we picked up Mitch Trubisky. I feel that we should give him a chance. Um, I think he's still going to have to win the job against Mason Rudolph. I don't think he's going to be handed to him. However, you know, he's done some things that Mason has only shown flashes of. For instance, even though it was preseason last year against the Bills, and Trubisky, he lit him up in a way where Mason's played in preseason. He's played in games where filling spots against when Ben has been gone, and we've not seen that in any form where he's put up multiple touchdowns in a game like that or in a half. Um, I think we should give this kid a chance. I think he's going to have a better, cast around him when it comes to our offense versus what he had when he was with the Bears. And I think we should give him a chance. And with that being said, um, with us with the Steelers, plugging in a few holes on the offensive line. I was kind of hoping that we would get maybe the Hamilton kid safety out of Notre Dame. Um, with the signing of Terrell Edmonds, it's only 1 year. It's only like a little bit over $2 million. It's not something that's going to be starter or break the bank money. Uh, it wouldn't be impossible for us to get a Hamilton, but I think we'd have to move up to do so. And one of the things that the Steelers have been known to do is kind of talk about their intentions. and they don't intend on losing draft picks. So I don't think they're going to move up. I think they're going to wait to see who falls. And I think that based on their actions, it's a QB. But I don't think they're going to move up to get one. And I'll go a little bit more in depth with that tomorrow, probably around 7 o'clock or so. But give us a like, a follow, and a subscribe. And thank you, and share us with your friends. And if you have any questions or comments, put them in the comments, and I'll answer them all. Y'all have a great day or a great night.